In today's episode, with the Arctic blast finally moved out, the snow returns with another dumping on the homestead. So Gary gets back to work clearing the property while I am staying inside perfecting my sourdough journey. Then things take a serious turn with our 13-year-old Siberian Husky who's not acting herself, and it's time for an emergency visit to the vet. So stay tuned for more real-time content from Living Free, Alaska. In 2020, we made the huge decision to sell our home in the lower 48 and move north to Alaska to live a way of life free from the hustle and bustle of big city life. Join us here as we share our everyday adventures living free in Alaska. Oh. Now the funny thing is, Sophie, I just shoveled you a potty patch. Go use it. Come on. Go.
It happened again last night, folks. Another, I'm calling 6 to 8 inches of snow has fallen. And yeah, this was forecasted for like 1 to 3 inches. And my God, they were a little bit wrong this time. We got 6 to 8 inches of snow and it's still coming down. So I've got to go out and plow, remove snow, deal with all that. Wow, this is just, it's never ending right now. This is kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on. But hey, doing outside stuff. What are you doing?
I have to go take care of my chickens.
Oh, yeah, there's snow on the way.
Yeah.
Look at all this snow. Yep.
This is getting ridiculous.
As she says, a little ridiculous. I don't think it's ridiculous. This is Alaska. But we got snow.
Hey, but it was 40 degrees warmer.
Correct. This morning was 40 degrees warmer than yesterday morning, if that is crazy or not. And this morning's temperature was only like 5. So you go do the math. Yesterday was dang cold. Today, not so much. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the snow.
Welcome back to another episode of Living Free Alaska. I am Stacey, and that is my husband Gary. We moved to Alaska 3 years ago to live a more free life away from the hustle and bustle of city life. We love to share with you our love of Alaska and why we moved here. So if you are new here, welcome. We just spent the past month catching up our channel with the past 3 years of content. So if you haven't checked that out, click on the playlist above to get all caught up. Now, let's get back to the video.
You gotta have fun a little bit once in a while, right? Continuing the theme of snow removal, back up on the decks. All the snow we've gotten in the last week or so, over 18 inches I believe we've gotten, has accumulated on the deck. Both decks, this one here and the one over on the other side of the house too. So that's today's project, is more snow removal. Welcome to Alaska, they say. I kind of love it though. Here's where we're starting. Just a little bit of snow on the deck. And that's what I get to look at all day. Oh, that's beautiful. On to our second deck now. And this one there's a little bit more snow on. I think it's been a little bit longer since I've shoveled. So I've got to get to it. I'll flip it around and show you how much snow is here. Kind of hard to tell, but there's a shovel. And it's kind of almost twice as high as a shovel is. It's a lot of snow. We have our local bald eagle observing progress today. He's always up there kind of monitoring and making sure everything's done right. He hangs out in that tree quite a bit, so we call him a local resident. Everybody loves to drive by and wave to him. Yeah, that steam you're seeing is actually exhaust from our oil boilers. So that's coming off of the heating system right there off the house. But that's a normal thing. Nothing to be worried about. There's a lot of snow out here. A lot of snow out here. That's crazy. Well, I've come to a stopping point, a good, solid stopping point today. Not only is it getting later in the afternoon, well, my snowblower, I ran her out of gas. So that's a good stopping point today. I need to go to the fuel station to get more fuel for it, and that's not going to be today. We have some other stuff coming up this afternoon, so we're going to call it quits here. I'm going to walk around the property and kind of give you an overview of what I've done today and yesterday. This was kind of a 2-day event with plowing and also using the snowblower a lot. So got quite a bit done. With the snowblower, it's nice because you can only plow it so far, and the snowblower just throws it up over that hill, over that berm, so you can get the snow away from the area a little bit easier. So again, this is our shelter logic, and you can see the snow on the sidewall is about 5 feet up. So currently I was working on trenching out a trench in here with the snowblower, so I can relieve the stress from the framework and the tarp. I don't want that to collapse. I should have done this, a few snowfalls ago, but shoulda, didn't. Now doing. And dealing with the aftermath of procrastination. There's a lot of snow here, so that's a challenge. I'll get to that, finish that up later. I was also working a bit on our driveway out here. I was able to plow to the edges, but then the snow would fall right back in to the road, the driveway. So with the snowblower, I'm able to blow the snow up over the edges and give me my nice square edge on the driveway. It looks really nice and finished off. Not quite done. I do want to go another couple of swipes on each side just to widen it up a little bit more and make it so I have more room for more snow later on. So this is our power pedestal in our RV lot. The 50 amp place where you plug out power into. Check out how much snow is on top of that thing. That's just in the last couple of days. We've got the 12 plus inches, and we got the 6 to 8 inches the other day. So that's a lot of snow. Oh my gosh. Pretty crazy. I believe I showed you this area the other day. We've got our heating oil tank right there that I have blown out quite a bit. And then just a little bit further down, the other day I dug out around our generator. Well, I was able to get the snowblower in a little bit closer and do a little bit more work, so the generator is more exposed. I still need to come through and trim around the edges a little bit and get it all fully exposed. Well, that's our generator. Easy to get to now. It's real nice. And down here behind the house, you can see I blew the snow up over the wall again, up over the berm and into the trees. It's nice to be able to do that. When you plow the snow and you have the berms this high, the snow just does not go over the berm. And earlier today, I started on the decks. This is the second deck above our hot tub area. I cleared that snow, and as you can imagine, when you clear snow, it all falls down. Well, it's no longer there. I blew that snow over the berm into the trees too. That was a bit of a workout. This is what we got to do. Got to keep it up. Got to keep up with the snow and maintain the area around your house so you have access to where you need to. And here's the back dog potty area. cleared that out pretty good today with the snow blower as well. They need an area to be able to go take care of their business, so we give that to them. And here's the birdhouses. They're not very busy today. Nobody's around. And there's our upper deck where I started today. Got that all cleared off and pushed that to the far edge. And as you can see, I also, again, cleared off the patio back here. Now there's a couple of reasons I do this. One, it just gives me all the patio space. But two, when we come to the melting time, whenever that may happen in March, April, May, whenever we start melting, I've got the snow off of the edge of the concrete, so the water won't fall back towards the house if the pad's unlevel. From the freeze and the thaw, sometimes the pad heaves up and becomes unlevel, and the water may drain towards the house. So pushing the snow back off of the edge of the concrete gives me an advantage in the fact that the snow will stay off the concrete and work its way down the slope, down the hill here. That's just more stuff you got to think of throughout the winter, while you're putting snow where you are. And I've also got my pathway here to my woodshed. Widened it a little bit. It wasn't quite this wide before today, so running the snowblower down both edges, throwing the snow off the edge, making it a little bit wider. That way I have room for more snow later on. And then up here around the woodshed area, I also cleaned up that quite a bit. So I have full access to the woodshed. It's getting a little bit low in here. Let's go take a look where we're at. I'm hoping to make it through February. We'll see what happens. As you can see, it's a little thin. There's no little bit of wood in there. So less than a cord of spruce. Yikes. And on the other side, less than a cord of birch. I hope we make it through, at least through February. March can be warmer. You never know. So we'll see what happens with that. Well, that kind of wraps up my day. Time to go in, take a break, and get ready for our live event tonight. Oh, I want to show you this too. Stand by. It's kind of hard to see, but yesterday I spent some time on this berm as well, cutting the edges down. It really is hard to see because it's just so white. But the berm's about 4 feet tall. Well, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know how I can show a good profile of it. Well, it's really hard to see. But I squared off that berm too. It's about 4 feet high, 3 or 4 feet high. Threw the snow up into the trees. A lot of work. Okay, that's it for me today. My work's done.
Well, we have another visitor in the yard.
He's no resident. He's local.
Other than Rusty.
We got another bird. Little guy.
But Mr. Baldy, we've never seen him in that snake.
I've seen him in there a couple of times recently.
I think he's eating the tree.
I think so. He's right there on top of the tree. Isn't that
Listen,
awesome?
all the little birds, they're chirping. It's such a beautiful day.
It's 20-something degrees. Oh.
Looks like he's about to fly. Well, he just flew away. That was pretty cool. And I guess I better go check in on the chickens. It's nice to see them. They're all
Outside.
They're outside hanging out on the roof.
Look at this. I mean, I'm in a t-shirt, folks. It's like really warm.
It is.
Yeah, it's nice.
We saw a post on
That's 26 degrees today, right now.
We saw a post on social media today where a moose actually froze in his tracks and died standing up. Poor thing. But yeah, it is a beautiful day. No complaints. The sun is shining. The snow is coming off the trees and the chickens are stretching their legs, so it's a good day.
Hey kids, what are you doing? You enjoying outside life? Isn't it nice out here today? Yeah, it's the first day. It's been real nice and warm.
Rusty, you're being loud.
He's always loud. Oh, that comb looks horrible. Oh.
Nothing like a little frostbite.
A lot of the girls have it. A lot of the girls have frostbite.
Hi, babies.
Hi.
They're like, oh, I hear people. I'm going to come out.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done.
This past month, I started my sourdough journey with a starter that was given to me by our friends Mike and Bobby. This starter is approximately 130 years old, and I've begun keeping it on the counter and feeding it daily. As I perfect this art of sourdough, I will be vlogging that journey, but for now you can see a glimpse into my learning phase. To say I am happy so far is an understatement. I am loving this sourdough journey.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh, you guys, girls, shut up.
They really don't like you doing that, do they?
No.
Oh, oh, there it goes. Woohoo!
That was a good one.
You guys sure are noisy. This one should be easy.
Not so easy.
It's too heavy.
There it goes. Alrighty. Now, shoot.
Now you gotta plow it.
I think the snowblower will be easier. Yeah.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Hi there, guys.
We have a story to tell, and we really don't know the ending of this, and it has to do with our little girl's spirits.
She's not too happy right now. The last couple days, she's been feeling kind of blah and just not doing too good. Over the summer, we've noticed that she has had some ear issues, and we had her in to the vet, and she was found to have polyps inside her ear, and these polyps are large enough or so that they cause a blockage of the ear canal, and stuff drains out of it. See, she's got some drainage out of there, and of course you just heard her wince. It's uncomfortable for her, and there's some odor along with it too. And we are going to take her into the vet today to get this taken a look at a little bit more closely. She's not comfortable. She's not happy. She's not her normal self right now. So we need to get this fixed. I've been given a ear wash solution by the vet over the summer, and
Fall.
I guess. And like once a week, I'd wash her ear out, and this stuff would come back within days. So there's quite a bit of drainage coming out of this ear, and well, as you can see, she's not very happy about it. So we're going to try to get that taken care of. There is a possibility, in just my little bit of reading I'm doing, I'm not going to jump to any kind of conclusions, but something like this could turn into or could be a cancerous situation, a tumor situation, or something like that. And we really want to try to avoid that if possible, don't we? Yeah. So are you ready to go to the vet? Ready to go see the vet people? Not really, but you are. So we're going to get that taken care of.
This is not Spirit's first go round with tumors and little things. She's had quite a few issues. When we first moved to Alaska, she had a nice tumor growth on her face that we have removed. And within the last year, she also has one in her, not the best of places, in her rear end. That could complicate things with her digestive tract. Well, the back end of the digestive tract if we have surgery. So we've been kind of just monitoring, and but right now the ear truly is our number one concern right now. So we are off to the vet this morning, and I guess we're gonna take you along for parts of it, and then we'll give you an update when we come back home.
All right, here we go. Oh. There you go.
We feel very fortunate this go around that the vet was able to see Spirit within 1 day of the initial call for an appointment. In the past, we've had to wait 1 or even 2 weeks before being seen, so this 1 day turnaround is a blessing in disguise.
All right, we gotta get you leashed up. No jumping out for you, little old girl, 13 years old. Almost.
get my pants all. Yep, see?
It's amazing how well they know where out is. Like she knows she wants to go out that door. She doesn't want to go out that door over there. Because that's the door that she gets hurt at. She goes home through that door. So she wants to go out that door. If that's a possibility, yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely willing to try. Like, it looks, yeah. I mean, it looks like it's really angry back there. I don't know if it's going to help or not. It might be painful for her, but we can definitely give it a try.
Well, we just got out of the vet, and Spirit is going to come back later this week on Friday, and they are going to do a sedation procedure. They're going to kind of knock her out and dig into the ear and clear it up, hopefully. What we have been doing has not been working with the ear washes, so now we need to have it professionally cleaned out. She's also going to have her rear end maybe fixed up, and she's also got a mass underneath her armpit, so they're going to take a look at that. So she's going to get the full treatment on Friday, and we will go from there.
Well, I wouldn't call it a spa day, but Friday's gonna be a big day for her.
Poor girl.
Yeah, but this is something she needs.
Yep. Spirit, I know you were a good girl.
She did good. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And now off to home we go.
Whoa, he's low.
He is low.
Is there another one?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything else. Wow. Wow. That was cool.
We were just pulling into our driveway, and I was not expecting to film, but we just looked up, and there was literally
At our first.
they're
Was it a 135?
no, they're not KC 135s.
Oh, that was the other. That's older.
It's a 130. What do we?
C17.
C7.
I don't know. Hey, we just pulled in. We saw an airplane flying across. It was cool.
So we get these big boys, and I forget what type of plane it is, and I'll put it in comments below. But they fly over us all the time. But normally, they are in an east-west pattern, and a little bit higher than that normally.
Yeah, right.
But that plane was going north to south, going direct towards J-Bear.
Yep.
But I've never,
That pattern.
in our 3 years, we've never seen a big boy, that's what I call him,
Yep.
flying that low in that direction.
No.
So that was a treat, and I was able to get my phone up just in time to catch it as it went over the RV lot.
Yeah.
So crazy. All right.
Heading in.
I just had to look it up on my tracker. It's a C-130.
Good. We were both wrong. All wrong. We had the numbers almost right.
All right.
Oh. I'm gonna jump into the arms.
He's like, I want to go.
Go enjoy. Yeah, go play.
Someone's laying an egg.
Yeah, I hear some girls. Go potty.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever we post again. And lastly, we hope that you will join us here next time on Living Free Alaska.